Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Quick Break Games, and welcome to a video about the PlayStation Portable version of LEGO Star Wars 2, the original trilogy from 2006. Yes, this is the PSP version that we're going to be trying out, so we're going to go to New Game and just kind of try this out. I have not played the PSP version before. Of course, I'm used to playing the Xbox 360 version that's backwards compatible on the modern Xbox consoles. But this is the portable version, and from what I understand, this one's very similar to like the home console version, whereas the DS version was like a completely different game pretty much. But this is, the PSP was like powerful enough to where they could basically make the same game, but just portable and lowered the graphics down a little bit. And okay, here we go. Wow. Look at this quality, man. This quality is insane. What is this over here? This is new. Let's see, what is this? Connection error, LAN switch. Oh, so this must be how you hook up, like play co-op with each other. That's right, because you need to be able to, connect to other PSP systems. So that is not there on the other versions of the game. So this door leads outside. We have the episode 6 door. We have another outside door. We're going to check out what the outside looks like as well. We have an episode 5 door, and then there's the bounty hunter door. Wow, that's interesting. So that opens up right away. Let's go ahead and go in there. Because in the regular game, you have to, unlock all the bounty hunters first. And okay, this is completely different, I'm pretty sure. Because wasn't there like there's only 3? Darth Vader episode. There's like each episode. Interesting. Like the boss battle from each of the prequel movies. Interesting. So we'll have to try that maybe in a different video. I don't want to go into that in this one. So yeah, that's completely different than it was in the regular home console version, that's for sure. And then we have the episode 4 door, which opens up for us, allowing us, okay, that looks pretty much all the same as the home console version. Then the creative characters over there, just like the home console. The shop is over here. Is it missing? There's missing the gold bricks. You can't buy gold bricks in this version, which is interesting. And the cantina owner is not even there. There's no one running the shop. Okay, so let's go ahead and go outside. Let's see what's out here. So this pretty much looks the same. It looks a little bit more bare bones, like there's less objects to destroy. We still have all the stuff for our mini kits. We still got the big question mark that you build once you get enough gold bricks. And yeah, okay, so this looks pretty much the same. It just looks, lower graphics and all that. But yeah, okay, so for the most part, the canteen is the same, except you're missing the guy that runs the cantina shop. I forget his name. Somebody will probably tell me in the comments. So you're missing that, and then you're missing, or they changed the bounty hunter room as well. But then they added this cool little local play thing. Look how it's got the cool radar and everything. That's awesome how they added that. Because I forget what's over here in the other version. I think it's just like a wall or a chair or something like that. But the created character I think is all the same. Yeah, that's pretty much looks the same there. Okay. So how about we go into the first level and kind of check it out. But okay, so it's playing the cutscene as usual. And this is just a classic intro to LEGO Star Wars 2, the original trilogy. This is awesome. And okay, the cutscene graphics hold up. Like, these look really good. These look pretty much like the home console version to me. Maybe not. I guess the resolution, of course, is a little bit sharper on the home console version, but I don't know what resolution this is, like 360p or something. Maybe it's 480p. I'm not sure what the resolution is on the PSP. I'll have to look that up. Okay, this looks pretty much the same. I'm pretty impressed. Like, the graphics... Dang, dude, the PSP was a very powerful system. Like, obviously, this isn't quite as good as the Xbox 360 version. You don't have the fancy, the LEGO models don't look shiny or anything like that like they do on the PSP, but this looks like basically LEGO Star Wars 1 graphics, but on LEGO Star Wars 2. That's essentially what I'm kind of getting at here. Okay, so we got a frozen... Okay, there's a little bit of a load there. But alright, approach piles of Lego. Hold circle to build. I'm not used to the PlayStation control. So this is definitely 30 frames per second, so it definitely does not look as smooth as the 60 frames per second on the Xbox 360 version. So you're losing the frame rate, and you're losing, resolution, obviously. But, I mean, man, this is like the full game, though. It's not like a watered-down version like on the DS or anything like that. Like, this is the full LEGO Star Wars 2 experience as far as I'm concerned. Of course, it looks like they changed... Okay, the game lags quite a bit. I'm not sure if that's just how I'm recording it. Because I have a special way of recording this. to get the highest quality as possible, but it definitely lags when you destroy stuff, like the frame rate drops a little bit, but you know, that's not a huge deal, you know. It's 30 FPS, what do you expect? And yeah, I am really impressed with this version. So, back in the day, I had a PSP, but I think I had Lego Indiana Jones 1 on it, not 2. And I remember the loading screens on that game just being insane on Lego Indiana Jones 2. Because like the loading screen would be like the map, and you just watch that map screen for so long. Because I think just the way the whole disc works on the PSP is just really slow. Look at that. There's actually a loading screen to go into each area. So yeah, I think just the way the PSP reads the disc is just, it's just kind of a slow way of reading it. It's obviously not going to be as fast as like a hard drive, or of course definitely not as fast as like an SSD, that's for sure. So I think the minikits are all in the same spot. Let's see, can we see the minikit up there? We cannot jump high enough to see, but on the home console version there's a minikit up there. I'm assuming it's in the same spot here. So we're going to go and build this up. Very cool. This is going to give us a little bridge. I feel like this bridge is moving slower than the other version, but maybe not. Okay, so yeah, there's a little bit of a load when you're kind of transitioning between areas, but maybe it does that on the home console version as well. I'm so used to playing on like the Xbox Series X, you know, where you have an SSD and everything, and all the load times are like boosted. So maybe there was a little bit of a load on the original version. I can't remember exactly. Okay, there we go. We took out Darth Vader. Let's get these studs. Is it easier to get true Jedi on this? Because we only have 24,000 and we're already over halfway. So I don't know. Look at the lag, man. When you destroy a whole bunch of stuff, like the frame rate is really bad on this version. I must say, it runs at like a solid 20 FPS when you're destroying stuff. But you know what? It's totally fine. I mean, you're getting a home console version portably on a PSP. That's insane, especially for 2006. This is really the PSP was really kind of ahead of its time, I feel like. Someone let me know if this is possible to play on the PS Vita. I know the PS Vita can play some PSP games. You can like download them or something like that. But there we go. So we got that. I kind of want to see if there's a mini kit back here, like on the original version. Let's see. Can I see up? I can't jump high enough to see. I'm assuming there's a mini kit up there, but we can't get it on story mode. But alright, so here's where we get the droid characters, C-3PO and R2-D2. We get a little bit of a cutscene here with a little bit of a load time once again. And she's going to try to insert it in there, and he's going to be like, nope. And then she looks at the camera, throws it in there, and it's just a classic cutscene. Of course, we've seen what this cutscene looks like in Skywalker Saga as well. Alright, now we get Captain Antilles. Sweet. Look at this. This game's even got the smoke effects. Look at the smoke effects. Or the fog, like, from the depths of this ship. That's crazy, man. Maybe if you turn that off, it would, if there was a way to turn off the smoke effects, that might help the frame rate a little bit. I don't know. Dude, look at the silver Lego objects back here. It's like black. Why is that so dark? That's really weird. Okay, this is where we need to get C-3PO across. I remember this gave me, like, trouble the first time I ever played this level. Back in 06. I played this on the PC originally. Alright, there we go. We gotta play as Rebel Friend. Rebel Friend, the best character in LEGO Star Wars 2. Not even close. And there we go. Get those studs. So can you not do the... It doesn't look like I can do the dive maneuver, but maybe he couldn't do that. Let's see, can Captain Antilles do it? So I can't do like the dive, but maybe they couldn't. Those characters couldn't do it originally. I know Luke Skywalker can do the dive for sure. Yeah, I just don't remember. So this cutscene is exactly the same. Yeah, this is... I mean, I've played all these levels recently, so at the time of me recording this, there's a mini-kit guide for LEGO Star Wars 2 going on the channel. And so I've been replaying all these levels on the 360 version pretty recently, so, you know, how the game was originally on the home console version is pretty fresh in my mind. And yeah, this is pretty much exactly the same, man. Like, this is really impressive that you're getting the same experience. Alright, so we took all those guys out. Again, the main thing I'm noticing is, of course, the resolution's really low, but that's excusable. I mean, normally you're playing on a little PSP system where it looks perfectly fine, so that's not a problem. But, yeah, the main problem, I would say, is the frame rate, because it just drops like crazy when you're destroying stuff and getting studs. It's Kind of weird. Do you think they would have like turned off, like there's all these effects when you destroy stuff? You think they would have like turned that off just to help the frame rate, like the developers, but they didn't. I'm not sure who developed this version, if it was TT Games or not. Unlock this. And then we switch back to R2-D2, who has to hack this. And that's going to do it for the Secret Plans level. So we got 70,000 studs. We pretty much did everything we can do in story mode that I'm aware of. And we get to watch this cutscene. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Yeah, these are all the exact same cutscenes. They just kind of downscaled them. And again, it looks like Lego Star Wars 1 graphics pretty much. But just on Lego Star Wars 2. Alright, we beat it. Level complete, free play unlocked. Let's see if it gives us the episode 5 levels as well. Yes, it does. Episode 5, 6 unlocked. Yeah, this is exactly like the console. We get Rebel Friend. He almost doesn't even look, that doesn't even look red. Like the red color on his icon did not look accurate. Now, are the prequel characters in this version? That would be an interesting thing to look into. So we'll see if there are prequel characters, if that's an option. Because of course on the home console versions to get the prequel characters you have to have a save file from Lego Star Wars 1, which I always thought was pretty cool. Then on the Xbox 360 you had to just buy a $1 DLC to get the prequel characters, since Lego Star Wars 1 was not on the 360. And of course Lego Star Wars 1 is not on the PSP either, so I wonder, do you have to, is there a DLC that's like no longer available? So we'll go back to the cantina for now. Wow, I'm not used to this little area over here to connect to other players. And look at, whoa, there's blue mini-kits on this version. So blue mini-kits did not first appear on the complete saga. Interesting, they appeared on the PSP version. Okay. So, are there prequel characters in the shop here? I wonder if there's any exclusive characters to this version. There probably is. These all look like original Trilogy characters. Now, is there a prequel character extra? Like there is on the 360? Not that I can see. No, so yeah, I wonder how you get prequel characters in this version. I guess we'll find out. We might continue playing this, so let me know if you want to see more Lego Star Wars 2, the original trilogy, on the PSP, PlayStation Portable System, on the channel. I'll for sure continue this series. We can even do a full walkthrough if you want. We already did a walkthrough of the Xbox 360 version on the channel, but if you want to see like a handheld version, I think that would be pretty cool. Maybe we could just show off the new stuff like the blue mini kits. So is it challenge mode? Let's go back into level 1. Is it challenge mode? Is it called the same thing? Yeah, it is. So yeah, they pulled that from the PSP version, and for whatever reason they didn't put it in the home console version of this game. Interesting. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video, so let me know what you think about this version. Do you want to see more? Subscribe for more videos like this. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Dislike it if you didn't. And I'll see you guys next time here on Quick Break Games.